Hi, everyone, and welcome back to another edition of Daily Dose, your yachting, sailing, and boating news source right here on Yachting International Radio. My name is Ria. I am your host. Today is Friday, May 13th. I'm sure it'll be a good one. If you have any news stories or would like to get a hold of us for any reason, you can always send us an email at info@yachtinginternationalradio.com. And if you want to continue to get this show and many other shows, please do head over to our YouTube channel and hit subscribe. The top story today is actually a follow-up of one we shared with you yesterday, and one that quickly went viral on social media, and the response was deafening around the world. The crew on a charter yacht were spotted popping and dumping balloons in Biscayne Bay off Coconut Grove in Florida. Police and Coast Guard were notified, and on Wednesday, a 29-year-old male was arrested. He now faces charges of reckless disregard for the environment. There was also an issue of 9 civil citations totaling $22,500 US. Good. On the upside, and something that wasn't reported immediately, is that other boaters sprang into action and tried to clean up as much of the plastic debris as they possibly could. The message: clean up after yourself. We've only got one ocean. There was some excitement in Cornwall Wednesday as the $118 million superyacht Pi, owned by Howard Schultz, CEO of Starbucks, was spotted in Falmouth Harbor in the morning prior to heading over to the Pendennis shipyard in the afternoon. It is speculated that it may be undergoing some work at the shipyard, which is known for its superyacht refit and custom-built facilities. Superyacht Pi was built in 2019 by Fedship and is 77.25 meters in length, capable of hosting 12 guests and 18 crew members, and coming in at 195th largest yacht in the world. It's not a surprise that this superyacht was worthy of a mention. The good people of Cork City woke up to a rather large new neighbor on Thursday morning. The Bella Vita, worth approximately $60 million US, was docked alongside Cork's Kennedy Quay in the heart of the city. Superyacht Bella Vita was built in 2010 by Lursen and is 60 meters in length. She is capable of hosting 12 guests, a crew of 15, and is owned by Dwight Schar, an American businessman who has a net worth of $1.9 billion US. Another step forward for women in the maritime industry. On Wednesday, the Senate approved Admiral Linda Fagan to take over as the next Commandant of the Coast Guard, officially making her the first uniformed woman to lead a military branch. Upon the confirmation, Senator Maria Cantwell said, "We're sending a strong message to women cadets and to people training at Cape May. And we are sending a strong message to young girls who dream of someday serving in the Coast Guard. We are saying now that the leader of this organization, that your service matters. Your contribution to the Coast Guard and to the country matters. And yes, you too can be Commandant." Fagan has pledged to recruit people who reflect the diversity of the public she serves. In Greece, more than 10,000 small to large yachts have recently hit the market. With the price of unleaded rising to over €2 per liter, the higher cost of use is proving more than some owners are willing to pay. The price of motorboat rentals has increased as well, with the price of €80 a trip having risen to €120, and the increase in fuel costs may yet still rise. It looks to be a buyer's market at the cost of Greek boat owners. Queensland superyacht tour operator has been arrested as he allegedly attempted to flee Australia just days after a scuba diver was found dead and 20 million worth of cocaine was discovered in Newcastle. James Jimmy Blee, 62, was arrested as he attempted to board a flight to Singapore. The arrest was made by Queensland Police and AFP officers. Blee was charged with the federal crime of importing a large commercial quantity of a border-controlled drug and the NSW crime of large commercial drug supply. Blee is the co-founder of a company that operates tours and cruising plans for superyachts in North Queensland. The arrest comes 3 days after the body of a scuba diver was found in the port of Newcastle next to a South American container ship. Soon after the diver's body was recovered, 54 kilograms of cocaine was discovered nearby. The ship, which had traveled from Argentina, arrived in Newcastle on Sunday evening, and later that night, 2 small boats were seen traveling to it. The vessel was carrying soybean powder, and police are looking at whether the drugs were attached to the outside of its hull. Blee has not been charged in relation to the diver's death. With many yacht brokerages and yacht charter companies having recently announced the ability to purchase your yacht or pay for your charter in cryptocurrency, the market crash today may have come as a bit of a shock. Bitcoin plummeted to its lowest price in more than a year, and other cryptocurrencies endured even worse sell-offs. Those affected ranged from blue-collar workers that invested their life savings to billionaire crypto titans. Some billionaires may have lost half their fortune. However, those on the other end of the scale have lost everything. Reports of people worried about losing their home, becoming homeless, and telling others that suicide is the only way out for them. Another report of one man that had moved all of his savings into crypto in 2021 and had in fact attempted suicide. A striking parallel to the stories of the 2008 stock market crash. Wall Street as well is experiencing a sharp decline reminiscent of the tech bubble burst of 2000. As inflation rises in the wake of government handouts, it doesn't look like the market or crypto will stabilize anytime soon. And that is it for today. I'm sorry we couldn't end off on a better note. It is Friday the 13th after all. But I am off for the weekend. I will only be doing this 5 days a week because as I have discovered this week, the first show that I did took me 10 hours. The second show that I did took me 6 hours. I'm sure that I'll get it down to a lot quicker as time goes on. But yeah, I need the weekend off. Anyways, you guys, as I always say, thank you ever so much for tuning in. If you like what you hear, please do hit the subscribe button. If you have any suggestions or you have any breaking news stories that you think we should let everybody know about, please do send us an email at info@yachtinginternationalradio.com. My name is Ria. I have been your host. We'll see you again on Monday.